Okay, D, give us a tour of the new Titanic that you built for Mom for her birthday.
Well, I built a lot of it, but I also had your help. So, yeah, massive Titanic model that we built. There's flags like the British flag, the White Star Line flags, and then the American flag showing its intended destination. The custom-made binocular key that I made for Mom, that is based off of the actual key to the binocular locker that was lost. Yeah.
Which could have saved them if they would have had the binoculars.
Okay, so we have the full wooden decks. I suppose we'll start back here. This is, I believe, a secondary steering wheel. I could be wrong. All these tiny little metal staircases, I bent them into shape, and yes, all of them are metal. It was a pain in the ass. The string work was done by Dad. These masts are actually several brass pieces. Every time you see one of these little tiny fittings, that was an individual piece that I had to slide down. What else is there to talk about? The railing, it could have been metal, but we chose to do it in plastic because, honestly, who would have noticed? The metal would have been too thin anyway. Yeah, let's move further back. We have lifeboats. I believe this is a telegraph wire. Could also be wrong about that. And then we hit the very first two skylights. Now, the outer frame is made out of metal on both of these, and there is a clear plastic dome deep inside that one, adding to the whole just effect of it. This smokestack has piping. Also, on top of all the smokestacks are these little metal grates, which were kind of a pain in the butt, but they look really amazing. Then we have the little middle area of the deck with, I think, a lookout post, and right here is where we have, I guess, like half a deck, because it doesn't go up a full level, it goes up half a level. I thought that was really interesting, and there's two spots where that happens. Moving forward, we have the grand staircase skylight. I did end up painting over it in white, but it adds a really, really, really cool effect because of that. So I was happy with that. We have tiny little crew guys. Dad put them on because I was about to lose my mind. Collateral lifeboats, the whole bridge. Yeah. And then this mast is probably my favorite part of it because of how much went into it. This individual extra beam here, that beam was a separate piece that I had to attach, and it was really hard to attach because I had to do all the rings to make sure that it lined up. That bell is brass, and it was just so hard, but I love the look of it so much. And then moving up to the front, we have the anchor and the anchor chains, which are actual metal. And then we have Jack and Rose from the movie Titanic that are sitting up front there. Yeah, that's about it.
And it also lights up.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's already lit up.
Oh,
it's just outside, so it's hard to see, but you can see through the portholes. And what scale is it?
1/400.
1/400. It was like the biggest Titanic model that we could find.
There are bigger ones, but those are in museums, and I wasn't about to build Mom a museum-grade Titanic.
No. Alright, cool. Thanks, D.
No problem.